All right, everybody. Buenos dias. Happy Thursday, Feliz. What is today? Jueves? Yes, Feliz Jueves. Good to see you guys. Today is December 1st. Countdown is coming. The new year is approaching. Remember, though, the new year doesn't mean that it's an automatic do-over. Every day is an automatic do-over. It really is. So don't say, oh, I'm going to wait for 2023 to be my year. Don't wait. We can start that absolutely right now. But anyway, enough of my preaching to you. It's good to see you guys. Here is your 10, 20, 30-minute morning tarot. We're going to start off with our fire signs as we're still celebrating our Sagittarius out there. Happy birthday to our Sag. And then if you need a clarifier or any extra words, we're going to use our Light Seers Tarot deck today because my dog decided to eat my tarot cards from my regular deck. Scorpios. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for the gift. I thank you for using me only as the microphone. I ask that every word that you give be a blessing to people, be awareness to people, be a sign that you are still with them and you are still God and you are still seated on your throne within us. I thank you to my spirit team that encompasses me day and night. Thank you for obeying the rules of the room of no touching, no movements, and no appearances. Just give the signs and symbols as I need to deliver them for our highest good and the highest good of those around us. Amen. I shay on it, and so it is. All right, let's get started. Let me do this one more again. Let me make sure I shuffle the Light Seers deck. I'm just going to pull from there intuitively, not shuffle. And let's move on. I hope y'all doing good. We got that new RSP that's going around, so everybody's getting quite sick lately. Flu-like symptoms, coughing, not feeling well, really well. So make sure we have our immunity boosters on that. Let's go. Sag, you're up first. Let's deal with, not Sag, Lord. I did not mean Sag. We're starting with fire signs. So Aries is the first of the fire signs. So we're going to let Aries take this one for us. Do me well, Aries, because you know. Let's go. Aries, you have the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Good. I'm glad. You got your heart hurt. Now you're moving on. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not making light of your situation, but Lord knows I'm so happy to see this card coming out for you right there. You done try to keep on dipping in that pond that I told you to get your ass out of. Now you got your feelings hurt. Cool. Time to move on. The focus seems to be on work passions, hobbies, things that you can do with your hands, things to take your attention off of love. Never knew what I was missing. You don't know what you're missing because you ain't doing nothing else besides feeling this little man or this little woman. Please move on and let's get into some new things. Some tutorials might be good for you. I don't see formal education, but I do see like classes, like online classes or a course that you could take. Somebody's trying to take a cooking course, like you want to learn more about cooking now. Praise the Lord. Get in there, get in that kitchen, wrist twisting like a stir fry. Maybe you'll be able to, I'm not going to say that because that ain't even right. Any extra words for Aries? We have the 7 of Wands, defense up. On guard, pay attention to work, pay attention to your hobbies, pay attention to your passions. 7 of Wands also can indicate like a new cycle that's beginning. That number 7 is usually our number of completion. And so it indicates that a new cycle could be coming for you in the area of work or a field of work. So like maybe you're sitting down and you're typing. Maybe your everyday job is typing and now they're sending you out into the field today and saying, hey, can you actually go and work with this reporter on this thing? Or if you're like a delivery driver, I feel like they're going to say, hey, instead of just doing normal delivery drives, would you like to pick up a weekend gig where you go further? You know, I feel like an enhancement is coming to your work areas. Okay. What you guys saying? Hey guys. Hi everybody. Good to see y'all. How y'all doing? Grand Rising all. Okay, I love that. Hello to everybody. I love that. We greet everyone up in this joint. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Rich Rising, Grand Rising. Happy Thursday. Buenos dias. All that good stuff. Let's keep it on going with our Leos. Leo coming in with more fire sign energy with the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Swords energy. Hi, honey. I see you. Hi, Nanj. 10 of Wands and the 4 of Swords energy. You done worked. And when I say you done worked, you worked. What's that song? It's not She Works Hard for the Money. It's the one, George Michael. And it was like, why can't I think of the song? I give you money, don't you give me money. Whew. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody tell me, da, 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 why I work so hard for you. What's the song? Oh, why can I not think of it? That's the song. It's the Anyway, I'm telling my age. Let's move on. Anyway, Leo, you're working massively hard. And I don't know if the payoff is coming, though. Some people, when they work 2 or 3 jobs, it's because you're trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. So it's not really paying off for you to do all of this extra work. I see that. I see that now. I think you might be getting sick too, Leo. You might have caught a cold or have that flu-like symptom that I mentioned in the beginning of this reading, like that new RSP that's going around. I feel like you're under the weather today. And you might call out sick from work. I'm not sure how they feel about it because they're so used to you coming on board and so used to you taking overtime that they're going to be taken aback. Like, wait, what? You taking a day off? What'd you say? Girl, you got me with that one. You know the song George Michael, the same people that sung Careless Whispers. And they sang that song, won't you give me, y'all know the song. It's because I got Careless Whispers in my head, but that's not it. It's the, somebody tell me, won't you tell me, why I work so hard for you. What She Wants. That's the song. It's called What She Wants. I'm going to play it later. Anyway, Leo, you're exasperated. You have worked overtime. You're not feeling quite well. And so now you're under the weather. Leo, your final word is the Devil card. Yeah. Work is taking a lot out of you. And it looks like you're just trying to catch up, repay things back. Are you thinking of planning on a trip or something? Anyway, I see you probably under the weather right now, not feeling your best. Take a rest. When the day is fucked, that's it. It's over. Go back in your home. Take a nice rest. Get yourself together and go back. We have sick days for a reason. Use them. And even if you don't have any sick days, the money will come. Money is not everything all the time. Sometimes peace of mind is worth it and peace in body is worth a day of rest. Okay, so take it. Y'all know the song I'm talking about. Shit, man. I don't know why I can't. But that's the only part I'm hearing in my head is that one part. Anyway, I got to move on. Sagittarius. I'm so upset with myself right now. Yeah, Sag. Thank you. Sagittarius, you have the 5 of Cups and the Death card. Y'all know I always laugh with the Death, Devil, and Tower card and it coming back to back. So, Sag, you have fun. And now it is over. I think I said this to you before. Transformation is about to come into your world. You were having a good time. And I think, like I said yesterday, I think I said this, that all good things come to an end. It looks like this one, though, is a little bit defeating for you because it wasn't you that ended it. It was the other person. And so that disturbs your pride. It bothers your ego. I wonder if you've taken an emotional intelligence test, Sagittarius, so that you can have an idea of how you're coming off. I think that you are not aware of how you're coming off, or you're aware of it and you're okay with it. If you're aware with it and okay with it, move on. But if not, look up emotional intelligence test and dabble in that. I would like you to take an emotional intelligence test and see how that works for you. Because this really seemed like a big defeat for you, especially if you're a Sagittarius that was dealing with a Scorpio. That's over. You were a Sag dealing with a Scorpio, or a Scorpio dealing with a Sag, it's over. And trust me, take it from me. You don't want to go that route. Okay? Ew. Oh my gosh. You know what I just thought about? Today is my ex-husband's birthday, December 1st. And that Sag Scorpio card, and he's a Sag. Ew. I could vomit twice. I'll remove that energy from here because I don't know why the fuck he popping up in any of my reads. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate all that you do in my life, but that's the one. And coming out, the next card for you again is the 5 of Cups card, Sagittarius. The same card that I just told you popped out for you, popped out again on another deck. So, Heartbreak Hotel. This is a Heartbreak Hotel. This is the, you got your feelings shitted on. I'm laughing at you, Sag, because you always be doing the shitting, and now you got it back to you. But I'm not really laughing because I know this is a hurtful one for you. It looked like you really thought this person could be it, because that Scorpio could have put that thing on your ass, okay? Now, I hope she was just as chocolate as me. They always want it back. All right, anyway, I'm moving on. Why? I don't know why that's coming out. But it looks like that you'll be pining over this today. Move on. It came out twice. That's all I got to say is you're in Heartbreak Hotel City today. For those of you who are not dealing with anyone at all, you're like, nope, not dealing with it. Turn down the cups today. I think you've decided now to give up alcohol for a little while. And if you haven't, you need to fast on the alcohol. For those cups to come out twice from two separate decks and the death card, it says that a change is coming whether you want it to or not. And you might find that when you drink alcohol, it is not producive or conducive to your growth. And it could be the certain type of alcohol. Reds, burgundies, dark brown liquor may not be your mainstream. You might have to switch over to the lighter side of life. Listen, tequila is tequila, so you fuck with that if you want to. Go ahead, but I'm telling you that a change needs to happen, and it might be in the area of spirits, alcohol. Yeah, I know I keep repeating it, is because that's what's showing. So we'll move on. All right, thank you so much, fire signs. I appreciate your ministry. Let's move on to air, because where there's fire, child, the air is flaming them fire. So let's get to it. Air signs, Gemini coming out with the 7 of Cups and the Hangman. I just talked with my homegirl yesterday about this Hangman, which is funny because she's a Gemini, and she told me that she had pulled the Hangman. And then I told her that my students were reading The Hangman. It's a poem that my students are reading. And now it's coming out again. So, hey, Gemini, this is very important to you. I know I always follow the crumbs to the loaf. I always believe in that. You follow the little signs until you get to the big thing, crumbs to the loaf. Geminis, this is very important for you today. Choose your battles. Choose your battles today. And be the Hangman. Shut the fuck up. This is the last time I'm going to tell you this, Gemini, because I think that has been your read for every day for the last 2 weeks, is shut up. But now at the rate that the spirit team said it, they said shut the fuck up. Don't do it. I think, Gemini, you're about to cause some ruckus today. I think you're about to bring the noise. Now, I'm going to look at the next card to see if you should. Although it says be the Hangman, lay back, lay low. I'm going to look at the next card. If the next card says let them have at it, bitch, let it burn. But if it doesn't, take my advice and shut the fuck up. Let's go. Gemini, what does Gemini have? It says the Empress card. Sit happily and shut the fuck up today. Don't let it burn today. Although, let me tell you, let me explain something to you. The moon is moving in Aries now. So the moon has left Pisces. Pisces is our intuition, our creative side, and now it's in Aries. Aries is the god of war. Aries is ruled by the planet Mars. Aries and Scorpio are both ruled by the planet Mars. Gemini, your Mars is in retrograde right now, which means shut the fuck up, because you can cause a fire that you can't put out. Don't. As much as you want to hand it to them today, and I've given you now all of the astrological references to it. I've given you the physical sense of it, and now I'm giving you the spiritual side to it. Use your intuition. Sit like the Empress card. Use your children as your muse to say, you know what? There's a bigger picture here, Gemini, and I need you to make sure you look at the bigger picture. Fuck the little small things that are coming out. You're going to have to step back to see the forest for the trees. Look at the bigger picture. What is it that you want? At the end of the day, do you want love or do you want war? Do you want a promotion or do you want to quit? Do you want smoke or do you want fire? I have to stress this because that's how it's coming out. It's literally coming out like this. Like, I want to push you. I want to shake you for all of my Geminis. And I think I need to call some Geminis today and let them know. Also, there's a Gemini that is looking at places or a venue. You're looking at options. Lay back. I feel like you're looking at a spot. Lay back. It's going to come to you. Let your intuition do the talking. That's what the Empress card also represents. That intuition, that gut instinct. Here's the Hangman. The intuition is lit. Make sure you are laying back. Watch and observe. Watch what happens when you step out and let God step in. Watch what happens when you decide to show off and God shows out. Watch the difference. You're trying to do things in your power that's not for you. You do have some options coming ahead for you, but not if you sit up there and ram somebody's ass in there, then you're not going to have any options. Your options will be limited. Allow this space to be open for you. Allow you to learn these life lessons, because that is what's happening in the planets right now. I was trying to think of anybody else anything going on with the planets. Okay, nope, that's what's happening. So this is your word today. Shut the fuck up. I love you. Moving on. Libra coming out with the Empress card. That's funny because the Empress card just came out for Gemini. Coming out with the Empress card and the 8 of Swords. I'm sorry to see this. I got some Libras who just found out they're pregnant. You're not going to be having that baby. And that's on your decision. You are deciding that you're not at this point of where you want to have a baby. You don't have to go telling everybody. Find the one person that you can tell to help you out with that, and then move on. Don't shout this out to everyone. Have a feeling communication is going to be shut down between you and quite a bit of people on this one. This could be dealing more with family members who disagree with your decision. Okay, so don't say anything. Also, with this Empress card, Empress is supposed to feel herself. It's supposed to feel really good about herself. And at this point, you are not. What happened? I talked to you, Libra. I talked to every sign about how to do affirmations. Now, you're going to have to build yourself out of this rut. And I had to learn that too. I had to dig myself out of a rut. I couldn't go around telling everybody where I was hurting, where I was lacking, what was going on in my life. I could not. I had to really shush and depend on God and use my affirmations and use them as a question mark. Don't say, I love myself. No. What you're going to say is, why do I love myself so much? And the answers will come. I love myself because I put in that work. I love myself because therapy has paid off. I love myself because I know my roots. I know where I come from. I am assured that this world has nothing more to offer me, or that this world has everything to offer me, and I am allowed to take part in it. I am the divine's daughter. I am the divine son. That's how it'll come out. But you have to state it as a question mark to rebuild yourself, because I do see a lot of anxiety and a lack of self-esteem. Let's see why. Because of the Hierophant card is sitting right here. Remember I said therapy is working out for me? You might need to see a therapist. Might need to see a therapist. Might need to see somebody who can actually help you. But start with those affirmations. Those affirmations, I'm telling you, it'll lead you to a higher place. Look at the stairs here. Can y'all see that? The stairs leading right up to the highest point of ourselves. You just got to take the first step. And it's not to wallow and say, oh my God, nothing is working out for me. And it's like, don't say it that way. When you get ready to wallow, say, why is everything working out for me? Why is everything coming up roses for me? Because I'm 100% that bitch. Because I put in that work. And then if you didn't, the answers will come. When you say, because I put in that work, damn, I didn't put in that work. That's why things aren't working out for me. Because my prayer life is good. Oh, well, I didn't pray. So that's why things aren't working out. You get what I'm saying? The answers will come when you state it as a question, Libra. State it as a question. Rebuild that self. Rebuild it. You have the stars in alignment for you. And it says that this is where you were supposed to be as of today. I don't know what happened and what hit you. But get on YouTube, listen to podcasts. You don't have to go see a therapist if you don't have the money. There are other things that we can do to rebuild ourselves. And it starts by joining me for your 10, 20, 30-minute morning tarot and taking my advice. Moving on now. Aquarius. Aquarius, how are you with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords? Listen, Aquarius, on the other hand, said, I'm about to serve all these motherfuckers at my job. You thought, I ain't gonna say that line because I don't really like that song too much, but you thought wrong, basically. You thought you was gonna come for me at my job. I got another thing coming for you. So Aquarius is about to let it out. You are an air sign, and the air swords are the signs of communication. It says go forth with it. These cards do. I'm gonna look at this one, and because I'm ready to let some shit burn right now. Okay. Yesterday I had to serve a few people at my job, but I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, I still had a great day, but I had to serve a couple of people. Like, hold on, shorty. Remember who I am. I like when I get those check days because I don't a lot. I know I'm a Scorpio, but a lot of times I don't. I just let it go because all of my Geminis be jumping in front of me and knocking people out for me, so I don't have to. Anyway, Aquarius, work people are working your motherfucking nerves, and I feel like today is your day to unleash. You should, though. I feel like you do hold back a lot, or you say things in a sarcastic manner. You try to act like you're joking about it, and you're not joking. But be mindful. What you dish out does come back to you. People aren't afraid to say it right back to you. Be careful, okay? And then you have the Justice card coming here. Yep, serve. The Justice card is here. It says, you walking ice? Ja? Did you take ice out? Sorry, guys. I apologize. Okay. Apologies. Anyway. Yeah, the Justice card has popped out for you in between both. Serve they asses. It'll balance you out too. I feel like you hold a lot inside. You hold quite a bit inside. You can say how you feel today. Also, Aquarius, I feel like you have something on your mind. A little bit morbid. A little bit dark. Sinister. I feel like you're trying to either find a way to get revenge, or you're planning and plotting a way to get your get back. The picture that I'm seeing is a brain that's like on a platter and it's like heated. I'm trying to explain to you guys the best way I'm seeing it. It is a pink brain that's on a platter, and I can see like electromagnetic waves coming off of it. And it's saying you feel a little heated inside. You're really tired of holding shit in. You got a lot going on. Relax, relate, release. But sometimes that stuff got to come out, or dis-ease happens. Not disease, dis-ease. It comes inside and it starts to affect the body. It starts to affect your emotions. If you don't let that stuff, it's got to go somewhere. Energy does not die. It transfers. It's got to go. Release, or do what I have always told you guys to do. Deep breath in through your nose. Don't move your shoulders up when you breathe. Deep breath in through your nose so that your stomach goes out. Breathe out through your mouth, and then I want you to open your mouth and relax your tongue. I look stupid as shit doing it. I hate when people look at me doing it. But you will see that all of those thoughts will start to simmer, and then that one thought, because I still feel like you're going to plot revenge. It's coming right here in the middle of my third eye, so I'm not making this up. It's a string of revenge. That one thought will settle and it'll go right there. That's the one that you need to address. Not everything. You can't handle everything at once. Right here. This is not the time, not the place. Just believe and keep the faith. Gotta learn how to wait. Wait on the Lord. This is not the time. That's the song that came though. Although the card said serve, the song that I play every day is literally playing, this is not the time. Wait on the Lord. But I think when you wait, it's because you need to slow things down and find the right target. Can't ping to everything. You know, when people shoot wildly, it pings and it ricochets to somebody that's an innocent bystander. Focus. Get in the middle. Let that one thing that's getting to you right there, that's the one that you're going to address. Serve they ass. It's going to work out for you. It's going to balance you out. Oh, y'all like that one. I see everybody saying on here. Okay, Gemini saying, yes, shut up. I will shut up. Okay, thank you. Head Honcho says, yes, I've been holding a lot. You are on the money. Chills. Oh, baby, I'm about to work out and meditate after this live. Yep. Work out, release that energy. You're absolutely on the money. You are on the money. You say, I'm on the money, you're on the money. Work out to release the energy of all that you feel. The meditation is good. If you find that you can't focus during meditation, beat yourself into it. Sometimes you have to pat your chest area or your stomach area to remind your mind, hey, I'm in meditation mode. The two will align. Then close your eyes, open your tongue, open your mouth, let your tongue rest on the bottom, because sometimes we hold our tongue to the roof of our mouths. And it causes friction. That's where we hold the tension. So release, let it sit at the bottom, and watch all those thoughts start to flow. And then that one main thing that's fucking with you right here, you're going to address that. I love you guys so much. Thank you, air signs, for sticking with me on that one. That one is something else. I don't know why this song keeps popping out. I'm playing it every day. It's for someone. This ain't the time for you to throw in the towel. This ain't the time for you to quit. There is still hope for the hopeless. There's still life for the lifeless. There's a friend for the friendless. There's still time for you. This ain't the time to throw in the towel just yet. Moving on to my water signs. Hey, Cancer coming up out the Richter with the... Of course, Cancer. I told y'all Capricorns and Cancers are winning, and they are still winning with the Magician card and the Queen of Cups. Get it, y'all. Y'all better get it, Cancer. Y'all better get it, Cancer. Cancer, I see something about your mom happening here. I think I've said this to Cancer almost every day. Parent is reaching out to you like crazy. Now, I have shut off. Remember when I do my prayers in the morning, I say to my spirit team, no movements, no appearances, and no touching. I've shut that off because sometimes when I'm on live, that's not the time for mediumship. But there is a parent that is trying to reach out to you, and I posted it on my story last night. I said that somebody's thinking about a mother who used to have a rule of no closed doors in her house. Whoever that is, it's you, Cancer. I know it. Your mom had a rule of no closed doors in my house. She's thinking about you too. That mom is around you too. That mom is definitely thinking about you as well. What are you asking her for, though? I still am getting this idea, Cancer. I can't let it go. Sorry. You want a motherly hug. You want some motherly love. You want some motherly attention. You want motherly affection. If I were near you, Cancer, I would put you on my lap and I would rock you. I don't care if you were 54 years old. I would put you on my lap and I would rock you. I would lay your head on my bosoms and I would let you know that everything will be all right. I would let you know that you are loved and that I'm still right here with you. In the place of my physical presence is my spiritual presence. And whatever it is that you need, you ask it through me and I can deliver it to the God that sits within you. I feel like, Cancer, you need that reassurance happening right now and you're not getting a parental reassurance. You want to know, am I on the right path, Mom? Am I doing well? Are you pleased with what I'm doing? How do I heal this relationship? You left me, Mom. You weren't there for me. And I need you at this point. I feel this coming through. Cancer, you need this energy. But I've already told you several times what to do. Tap in, get that glass of water, get that white candle, sit it by your bedside and let your parent come and minister to you throughout the night. Even if your parent is still living and y'all not talking, let the energy of that connection still minister to you. Water is a conduit. Remember, you were living in your mother's body, connected to her through an umbilical cord in a womb filled with what? Amniotic fluid, which is that water. And so that connection can still be made with that glass of water and that candle. Don't think I'm making this shit up, Cancer. You keep coming out in my reads as needing some type of affection, attention. I can't give it to you. You seem not to want to tell everybody that you need it. So go and do the work that I'm telling you to do. Amen. Ashe. About to have me up here in motherfucking tears. And to answer your question about your mom, am I doing well? Am I on the right path? Do you love me? Yes. 3 of Wands. Mom is going to come through. I think some of you have a mom that you weren't very close to that is still living too. That mom is going to reach out, a 3 of Wands. She might be planning a trip to come see you, or your mom is contemplating, like, I really want to go visit. I want to really go visit my son. I want to visit my daughter, but we haven't talked for so long. I don't know if this is going to work out. I don't know if I should reach out. Cancer, if you're watching this, reach out. That's so funny. I'm going to move on. Scorpio. I love how the Lord ministers to me through the cards as well. Scorpio. I was about to say, Scorpio, you about to hear from your mother? Please tell me no. My mother's a Cancer, by the way. That's why I had to move on. My mother's a Cancer. I know she must have come out here during the holidays. Anyway, Scorpio. The message is coming through. Scorpio, you're going to hear from somebody really soon, and I'm hoping it's not my mother, but if you want to hear from your parent, that's fine. But listen, whatever these dreams are that you're having, pay attention to them. Also, Scorpio, keep a glass of water by your bedside. You'll probably notice that the bubbling of the water will begin. It looks like you're coming out of that rut, that cycle that you were just in, and some answers to your prayers are about to come through, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. You were worried. You were restless on this one, but some answers are about to come through, and you're going to hear about it today. Or by the 8th. Today or by the 8th, you are going to get the answer to a prayer or a dream. Like a real dream, not dream like you a sleeping dream, a dream, a passion that you like, or something that you really are wishing for. You're about to get the answer to that prayer today or by the 8th. Worry yourself no more. Wait on the Lord. You got to wait. Waiting builds character. God needs to see, hey, who are you when the chips are down? Are you the same when the chips are up? Because you love me when the chips are up, but when the chips are down, you're ready to quit and throw in a towel. So now waiting is going to build character. Your character is being tested, Scorpio. I had this conversation with somebody else yesterday. Character is being tested. I got that from Sarah Jakes Roberts, a sermon that she was given. And it's talking about why we have to wait. It's because we are one way when things are great, but when things are not, we change. Your character is at test right here. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Your money is coming through. But your character is being tested. Some of you are asking for money. You need a big payout. It's coming through. It says it's coming. Prepare yourself. And keep the character. Keep the person that you are. Still be around people. Still live it up like you're a millionaire. Still living up like you got it like that. Because that is character. We still have to have that inner glow that says no matter what the world looks like, I still know who I am. I still know why I was placed here. Amen. I'm moving on. Pisces. Shit, Pisces. Pisces. The High Priestess and the Sun. I just spoke with you yesterday, Pisces, about you coming up out and you about to shine like gold. I just talked to you yesterday. It's here. Your intuition is on all-time high, Pisces. Although the moon just moved out of Pisces and went into Aries, which is the next sign over, you seem to have gotten what you needed from the moon. You seem to have gotten the answers that you needed, and the sun is shining on you. Watch out for elevation, nation, honey. And Pisces, you might be going through a spiritual elevation. Even if you feel like, damn, life is attacking me, the cards are saying that it's definitely for your highest good. You feel attacked, you feel let down, it is for your highest good, because sometimes we gotta be knocked on our knees so that we can get on our knees, so that we can pray and lift our head to the hills from which cometh our help. Sometimes that's what happens. Sometimes you get a real low blow that brings you all the way down to humble you, to help you remember from whence you came. And it looks like it's working out for your best good. The sun is going to shine your way. Capricorn and Cancer have had the sun shining on them. Well, guess who's up next? Pisces, it's you. Congratulations. I'm really happy to see this for you. Didn't get to put on my jingle jangle earrings, my bracelet, but I definitely want to shake it up for Pisces. Shout out to my girl Patrice for making these jingle jangle earrings for me. Pisces, you are definitely going up. You're in a spiritual plane right now. I feel like you have tapped into your other side. Your ancestors are talking to you. I feel like you're communicating back to your ancestors. Pisces, you might hear about a death as well. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to rain on your parade. Death literally just popped out in my head. It said death. Any more words for Pisces, please? I said I wasn't going to pull like this, but that's what happened. The Chariot card. Somebody might be hospitalized. Chariot. Yeah, somebody might be hospitalized. An impending death. Listen, your spiritual upheaval is for this moment. Get to praying. Your spiritual awakening is for this moment. Get to tapping in. Get to alignment. That's your assignment. But Pisces, when I say the sun is shining your way, when you're reading, you get understanding. You feel it in your head. You'll start to have these migraines, a little slightly irritated. That's all a part of the process. You feel tired earlier. You feel tired around 7 o'clock as opposed to 10. That's what it is. It's your spiritual awakening has happened. It is here. Ask and you shall receive, says the sun. Moving on from water signs. Thank you guys so much. Finally, we're going into earth signs. Let's start off with Taurus and the Hermit card. Taurus, look at you. Stay deciding to stay your ass at home. Sit down a little bit. I see favorite plates. These are a few of my favorite things is what is popping in my head. So I see a few of your favorite plates coming out for you. Like you have like somebody's waiting on you, attending to you, and they're asking, hey, what do you want to eat? What you want to eat? You know, Taurus love them some food, honey. But I see you kind of staying indoors. I see you making like small investments, small little moves to get a little bit more money in, slowly but surely. Remember, Taurus, you got Uranus is still sitting in retrograde till January, so you got a little bit of time, and then you have another eclipse that's hitting you around May, so you've got some time, but this is just a cycle for you to learn. The Lover's card is coming out for you. Somebody wants to be close to you. I don't know if you want to be close to them, but somebody definitely is going to be hitting you up like, you want to, or you're thinking about love. You're daydreaming about love at this point. You really want to be back with someone. In the word, I did say back with someone. The diction I chose was not by accident. That was definitely on purpose. You're thinking about somebody that you used to be with. I definitely want to say this. The picture in my head is somebody with locks. They are brown complected. What the fuck? They have brown complexion and they have locks, or if it's a female, that could be braids, but that's what I'm saying. I see you want to be back with somebody who looks like that. Brown skin. They may have dreadlocks or locks or braids, and they're good kissers. Nothing better than a good kisser. Nothing. I don't need nothing. Can you kiss me down? You got me. I don't need nothing else. Everything else, I could put in the work for that. You can kiss me. You in Ocean City, okay? And I'm going to move on. Virgo. Woo! Virgo. Temperance card and the Judgment card. Watch yourself, Virgo. Anytime I see these two cards together, hospitalization, problems with kidneys, hair inflamed, stomach issues, ulcers. Yeah, I know I'm bringing up a lot of old people issues. Look, I'm 45. I'm on the side of old people issues. Trust me. I have to get up and stretch at 4 in the morning because my back fucking hurts. Like, what? I used to be able to jump up and jump on. That was so inappropriate. But now I just got to do a little stretching first. Fine by me. But yeah, watch yourself today, Virgo. You're going to be tested in these areas. It's something about your stomach area is highly inflamed. I see kidneys, ulcers, indigestion happening here. And you need to take some form of something. I don't want to tell you to take medicine that the doctor is giving you, but I see you making an elixir of your own, thinking that's going to help you. The Judgment card is here. You might also hear about a death pending or somebody passing on, or you might be thinking about an ancestor who has just passed on. Somebody might bring up an old pet that passed away as well. Again, pet. Finally, for Virgo, you have the 10 of Wands. Work, work, work. They working your ass to the bone, child. But you're used to that. You're used to that form of work. You like when you get to focus like that. But I'm telling you, watch that stress level. Stomach area. No good. Watch it, okay? I love you. Moving on. Tomorrow I'm going to start with Earth signs. I know I rushed when I get to this part because it's almost time for me to leave. So I will start with you tomorrow. Virgo, I wanted to say one more thing to you. It looks like you're going to be a caregiver to someone. Like, almost like you're the hospice, or you're visiting a hospice, or you're the caregiver to somebody in a hospice. Shit, fuck, I don't know. Somebody's sick. You want to help them. It might be your ass. Watch yourself. Moving on now. Capricorn, you are landing us to the end, Capricorn, right on time with the Hierophant card and the Knight of Wands. Things are working well. I see you meeting with human resources, signing documents, making sure your benefits are put into place. Wow, that's an amazing reading. I don't know how that just came to me, but I see you signing documents and saying, yep, this is what I'm on board for, benefits. The Knight of Wands says that you're all in. This is the elevation of your passion. This is really where you want to be. It ain't where you at, it's where you want to be. And I feel like this is the place that you wanted to be in all this time, and now it's finally happening for you. They like you too because it appears to them that you're a go-getter. Tell them the truth. I see somebody trying to sign you up for like a, what's that thing called? A joint business plan. Like they want you to join in with them. They want you to connect with them on this business venture or on this new, I don't know how to explain this. I see you connecting. Page of Pentacles says that this will work out well for you financially. But I see a connection happening between two entities. They want to join together with you for what services you have to offer. So for my entrepreneurs, keep a lookout for that. Somebody wants to team up with you. Almost like you have a product you sell and a commercial wants to advertise your product. Something like that. That's what I'm getting. And for those of you who are not entrepreneurs and you're working for an entity, they like you. They see you as somebody who's going to make moves and make good things happen. So they want you to join on board. And I see you signing like a benefits package, meeting with human resources about rules and shit. Payoff is pretty well. It's going to start you off pretty decently. Not the biggest payoff, but it's the Page of Pentacles. So enjoy that energy, Capricorn. Enjoy that season. Also, Capricorn, I get that you want to walk away from a person. Something says that you're trying to walk away, but I don't know what's holding you back. I'm shocked. I think that's the part that's fuzzling me. I don't know what's holding you back because, Cap, you are always ready to proceed, but you're not moving on this one. Anyway, I'll pick it up tomorrow because I'm going to start off with Earth signs tomorrow. I love you guys so much. I had a lot of fun doing this one today. I don't know why, but I really enjoyed it. Love you all with the love of God, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless you. Remember, play that song by Marvin Sapp. Find out if this is your time to throw in a towel or if this is your time to bring in that heat. I love you guys. Bye-bye.